Hi, welcome. We are into week 10 of this 10-week series. This is the first workout of the week, and I'm coming to you from stunning Active Pass at the tip of Winter Cove in one of our beautiful provincial parks. Want to let you know that after this 10-week series is completed, I am going to be moving my YouTube channel to a new name, Active Living with Chaya. Please see the details below in the description and know that we will be changing over in the upcoming week. So hopefully you can switch with me and enjoy the ongoing exercises that I will be posting at Active Living with Chaya. So for today's workout, we are going to do the standing portion and bring out the mat for the last portion. So let's get into it. Finding the posture, nice and long through the spine and the neck. Soft knee, getting the weight into the heel, lift the toes up. Nice little bit of a bend in the knees. We're gonna tilt the pelvis a little bit forward, really finding that level base. Contract the abdominals, find that core connection, bring the belly button in towards the spine. And we're gonna start with that nice squat. So we're about shoulder width apart. We're sitting right back. Keep the upper body vertical. Press into those heels. Squeeze at the top. Breathing in and out. Squeeze. Focusing on those thighs and the glutes at the top. Love this complete full lower body workout. We've got ankles, knees, and hips all working, and of course core stabilization. We're gonna add a hold here, so bring it down. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into those heels, come up, pelvis forward, squeeze. And again, bring it down. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 2 more like that. Keep it going. All the way down. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 1 more. Nice way to warm up. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it all the way up. Squeeze at the top. We're going to narrow that stance a tiny bit. We're going to go into the side glutes, really good for balance. And let's add some shoulders in for the heck of it. So we're just going to bring the arms straight out. The fingertips are facing up. We're keeping that long posture, chest open, shoulder blades squeezed together. And then we're going to come straight leg out to the side and back in. Nice control. Keep those arms strong. Toes are pointed straight forward. And we're really feeling those side glutes working here. Balance, of course, as well. And of course, if you need to, you can have a chair or a table here. Some balance days are better than others. Breathe through it. One more on this side. Bring it back to the center. Let's get set for the next side and right into it. Keep that leg straight. The toes pointed forward and really squeezing those side glutes at the top. Breathing out and in. A lot to focus on here. We've got the strength through the arms. We've got the core contracted. And of course, we're working into the legs. One more. Good. Oh, that was 2. Okay. Bring it back in. Let's get a little bit more into the core. So I'm going to widen the stance here just a little bit more than shoulder width. Keep that long posture. Keep the pelvis tilted under, nice and level. And then we're going to bring the hands up by the ears. And then we're going to twist. And on the third one, we're going to bring the opposite knee to the elbow. So let's go. Little bit of a bend in the knee here. I'm in a tiny squat. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Really controlling through that core section. Nice rotation. Good. Keep it going. Keep the focus. 2 more. 1 more. And then bring it back up to standing. Keep the hands by the ears and narrow the stance a bit. And we're gonna go same knee to elbow for 3, 2, 1, other side. Keep it going. Looking good, I think. And 3, 2 more. And good, bring it down. Stretch those arms up, press the hips forward, take a breath. Control those arms down to the sides. Great work. Let's get the mats out. We'll finish this routine strong on the mat. All right, we're ready with the mats out. As you can see, I am going to use this bench as it's a really nice flat surface for me to work on, but you can definitely do all of these exercises on the floor, or you're welcome to use a bench as well if you have one. So let's get onto the mats, starting on the back. Come right down, lengthening through the spine. Arms are going to be down by the sides. Take a nice deep breath to start. We're going to have the feet on the mat, about a foot away from the glutes. We're going to start with a full sit-up with a twist for 1 minute. I'm going to show you it first. So we're going to have the hands by the ears, come all the way up, twist, and control that back down. 1 minute. Here we go. Bring it up, twist, roll it back down. Think about starting your twist on opposite sides each time. Taking your time with it. Good rotation at the top. Roll it back down. Keep the neck long, looking up. Good. Nice right through the midsection, the obliques. Good, bring it back down. Remember, you're always doing what you can. If you don't want to do the full minute, if it doesn't feel right, take a break wherever you need to. Our next minute, we're gonna hold a pulse isometrically in a crunch position. So 1 minute, flatten the back against the mat, bring the legs up into tabletop. Here we go. We're going to come up and we're going to hold this crunch position. Try to flatten the back out, keep the neck long, and then we'll add just a little bit of a pulse. So I'm just moving ever so slightly up and down, really focusing on those lower abdominals, keeping the whole core strong. Keep breathing through it. Really feeling those low abdominals burning. Try to keep that neck long. Whew. 10 seconds left. Oh yes. This is what you can do after 10 weeks of core work. Oh, let it go, bring it down with control. Yes, that felt great. All right, next minute, we're into some crisscross leg drops with a straight leg lift. So we're gonna keep that long spine, keep the back flattened into the mat, keep the abdominals really strong. We're gonna bring the legs straight up. Hands can go above the head. We're gonna crisscross the legs on the way down and then pull them back up. Make sure you're only going as low as you can keep the back flattened into the mat. Find your breath in it. Pull them back up. Again, feel that lower part of the abdominals, really working overtime here. Ooh. Oh, yes. Last one. Pull it back up. Ooh, let the feet come down. We are doing great. We've only got 4 minutes left. We're gonna move in for the next 2 minutes into the obliques, your side abdominals. I'm gonna show you the move right here. So we're gonna keep one foot on the mat and the other one is gonna come into that crunch, opposite knee, opposite elbow, and down, and then opposite foot, opposite hand, crunching at the top here. Bring it down. 1 minute. We're gonna go same side for 1 minute. Here we go. We go crunch and then straight arm and leg. Don't rush through it. Really control the movement. Finding that full crunch at the top each time. Oh yes. Keep it going. Squeeze at the top. Woo, last one. Bring it all back down. Let's get ready for the second side. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Here we go. And then hands out, feet up. Same technique, squeezing at the top. Keep the neck long. Close. Last one. Ooh, good. Bring it all back down. Last 2 minutes. Take a deep breath here. We're gonna go back to one more of those holds. So flattening the back into the mat, bringing the legs up. 1 minute on the clock. We come up and hold. Start here. Lengthen through the spine. Keep the neck long, and then add that tiny pulse. A little bit in, a little bit out. Yes, feeling good. We're into our last 2 minutes. Stay strong, stay with me. Nice long necks. Whew. Last 20 seconds of this one. Whew. Feeling it. Coming into our last 10 seconds. Oh, we are done. Bring it down. Oh, feeling those abs working great. One last minute. We're gonna finish with a single leg crunch. Opposite knee's gonna come in towards the forehead. Other legs down, hovering just above the floor. Last minute. Here we go. Even though you're bringing your knee to the head, you want to still try to keep the neck long. Don't let the chin come down too close to the chest. Bring the knee closer. Nice control. Last few. Almost there. And we are done. Bring it all back down. Great job. Let's flip it over and just do a quick stretch. Find yourself in the center of your mat. Come down onto the hips. Bring the elbows up. And then just rock back and forth a couple times. Harder to do on a bench. And then let's use those elbows. Pull the upper body away from the hips. Pulling out those abdominals, giving them a nice stretch. Good extension through the spine. And if you're feeling more flexible through the lower back, you can even increase this one. Bring it up onto the hands. Couple nice big breaths. Bring it back down to the elbows or stay on the elbows. And then just one more time, really pulling forward. Good, and we're gonna do a couple cat stretches to finish. Coming up on hands and knees. Finding a space where the knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. Nice long neutral spine here, head forward, tailbone back. And then we're gonna breathe out and lift up through the back. Curve the tailbone under, let the head and shoulders go down. Reach right up through the center of the back, shoulder blades sliding apart. And release, come all the way through. Tailbone up, head up, pull the belly button down. One more each side, all the way to the top. We're gonna come into the full extension through the top, middle, back. And then once you're there, just take a sit back a little bit. So keep the roundness through the back. Sit back slightly, feeling that stretch come into the lowest part of the spine, right down to the tailbone, and then right back up. Reach one more time up to the sky, and then all the way through last time. Rotating with the head up, tailbone up, pulling that belly button down. And release to neutral. All right, we are done. First exercise, week 10. Way to go, this is feeling great. I'm so glad you've joined me on this journey and look forward to seeing you one more time this week. Take care.